Young artists that might be out there, you could soon find your illustrations inside of a local author's next book. And you don't need any professional experience, just passion for creativity. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is amazing. So here to tell us more this morning is Walt Hayes. He is the author of the book, Have You Ever Wondered? It's a complete series. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, Walt.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, well, we have to first start with the premise of the book, Have You Ever Wondered? And the idea, we have to ask you, what sparked you to write and begin this series off?
Well, it turns out about 45 years ago, I was lying in bed, looked at the ceiling, and there was a fly there. And I thought to myself, I wonder if that fly did loops or rolls when he got on the ceiling. And that started me thinking about an awful lot of things. So as time went on, I got a little brown book and started to jot these down and thought, oh my, this might make a good book, because it was questions designed to make you think, to wonder about things in your life and maybe some fictional things as well. So back in that day, it was very difficult to publish. And so instead, I just kept jotting things down. And then when I get to be about 74 years old, I thought, if you're going to do a book, you better do it now. And self-publishing was there, so that gave me the opportunity to really publish the book. And I got an illustrator and did it. And then I thought, well, you know, there's a lot of good things about this. And so maybe I should do book 2. And as one of my friends said to me, my daughter is an illustrator and she's in high school and perhaps she would like to do it. So I said, well, let's do that. And you know, she did do it, and we got volume 2, which is Have You Ever Wondered Volume 2, done by Elisa Cohen, who did a fabulous job. And on top of that, the Art Institute was so thrilled with what she did that they did a full-page spread on their website. And so I've been writing more and more question lines about what may happen in the world and what do you think about it. And so I'm thinking that probably it would be a good idea to do book 3 and 4. And I want to go down the same pathway of getting an artist or an illustrator really to do the book. All the illustrations are my characters that are household characters that I've put sketches out for, and then they do the illustrations to fit the question. And so I'm looking for that so that they can get a very good portfolio, and hopefully they can move forward. In addition, if I may, one more thing, if there's possibly an animator out there, a young one who would like to give it a try, I have some thoughts about some animation with my characters, and also even the possibility of doing some commercials. The book's name is Have You Ever Wondered? And that would make a good commercial too.
Thank you for sharing that, Walt. And we'd like you to mention maybe just a few characteristics that you believe the ideal artist would have for this opportunity.
Well, I think they have to really want to do illustrations, and possibly that, you know, for a vocation. And I don't know what would prompt them to want to continue. I do know that the high school senior that did mine only decided not to do the next book because she felt she was too busy going through the first year of college. So I think, you know, it's a good start for them. Mm-hmm. And I've been very lucky to have people buying the book, and all the profits would go to them. So that's where I'm at.
That's fantastic. Well, Walt, we hope we can help spread the word for you and for all of the viewers at home. If you or someone you know would be interested in something like this, you can send your questions or submissions to Walt directly. His email is on your screen now, so note it down too to learn more about this future opportunity. And our thanks to Walt. Congrats too on your series, Walt.